Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another episode of Second Home. We continue our journey into Fankars and finding out more about them and their work. As we continue our conversations with the Fankars, I hope you enjoy this journey with us. Allow me to introduce to all of you another very interesting Fankar member, Mr. Nabil Chogle. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Tell us about your experience with Fankar. Since how long have you been with Fankar?
I really don't remember actually.
Really?
I've been with Fankar since I was a child.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I was born in Kuwait first of all. So I've been seeing Fankar Arts plays.
I see.
I think the first one is in 85 somewhere.
Hmm.
And I had acted in one of them. I don't remember when and what was the role, but
Cute.
Yeah. And then I joined back, I think, in 1999, 2000, that time. Yeah.
It's probably after the invasions.
After the invasion, yes, I was here. And it was through a friend, of course. I had this thing in acting. So I found out that Fankar is still,
Up
doing
and
a lot
about.
of, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was good. I met Arif Kazi, and then, of course, from there, slowly we started,
I see.
doing plays with them.
So did you have to convince Arif Kazi to take you in? Did you have to give an audition or something?
Actually, yes. I had gone to see him, and he said, it was like an audition, which was an impromptu audition, basically. And I didn't know what exactly to do. And all I knew was I was good in, imitating some actors.
Okay.
So I just,
did a mimicry.
Did a mimicry of a few actors at that time. I know it was not very good that time. And he does not favor that also. But that was the best.
It got you into
enough
Fankar.
to actually show that I am, interested in
You'll have to
acting.
show us some mimicry then.
It's been a long time actually. I don't remember what I did. But one of the first actors was, I think, Dev Anand,
Okay.
which I've been enacting from a long time, since a child.
For all of my viewers who don't know who Dev Anand is, he is the evergreen actor of Bollywood. So let's see Nabil Chogle doing this.
Okay, it's a bit tough now. नफरत करने वालों के दिल में प्यार भर दूं, मैं वो परवाना हूँ जो शीशे से पत्थर को तोड़ दूं, क्योंकि देव आनंद है नाम मेरा.
Oh wow! I really felt like I was talking to Dev Anand. You were great. You've got to do one more. Come on, choose anyone you like, but we have to see one more.
I don't know if Shah Rukh Khan is fine. Yeah, Shah
Oh,
Rukh Khan.
everyone knows Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, great.
Hey, अरे इतनी बड़ी एक्टिंग, इतना बड़ा प्ले किया और मुझे नहीं बुलाया. आरिफ काजी, ये तुमने अच्छा नहीं किया.
Oh wow, superb.
So I don't remember what I did, but these are a few, actors, and like Amitabh Bachchan and all. I did a few actors at that time.
Right. Have you ever considered, voice recording from the back is a huge profession for a lot of people. Like they give voices for these popular actors. Have you ever considered that?
I was very much interested into voiceovers, yes, and that's the first thing that I came to know that I'm interested in acting is because of the way I used to imitate not only actors but also people that I knew, people working with me in the office, people, my boss. Sorry. So that's where
you could give a shout out to your boss too, no problem.
No. So yeah, of course there was no much of exposure in that time about
Right.
these things, that this was a career. But I'm happy, doing work and working on
If I'm not
plays.
mistaken, you're also an encyclopedia of Bollywood songs, right? You've been like the Antakshari king for a long time, haven't you?
Well, not Antakshari King, but yeah, I've retained a lot of songs, yes, and listened to a lot of music. I'm a filmy, a buff, a Bollywood buff. So
Right.
not only Bollywood, all other movies, but yeah, it's just that I retain and I recall those songs faster than anybody else. It's just
Right.
that.
Is that why you've also been given the music handler for Fankars, the background sets and?
Well, I realized that apart from my interest was not only in acting, my interest was in overall staging a play. What
see.
goes, the technicalities behind it, the backstage, the music. So these are all very important aspects of a play. Actors are just the front of any play, but it's all supported with the sound, lights,
True.
and a lot of backstage action that goes, makeup, for example.
Right.
So I was very keen in learning all those aspects and taking up that. So I used to just apart from acting, handle all these things and try to see that the best we could present the best on stage at that time.
Wow. In all these years, have you come across any bloopers on stage? Because stage doesn't really give you a take two. What happens on stage is happening and you have to deal with it. Have you ever experienced something like that?
Well, there are so many bloopers that happen, and there's so many that the audience understand, and so many that they don't.
They don't. Okay. Yes.
Or sometimes I would miss a line, and some other actor would tell me, or
Right.
continue from there, or remind you basically. But that all happens. Sometimes it's not understood by the audience.
Right.
But there was one incident which was very funny, which I was playing. It was a play called Second Trap,
Okay.
and Arif Kazi was on stage, and I was a police inspector in that.
Okay.
So what happened is during the backstage we were rehearsing, and there was supposed to be a suicide note in Arif Kazi's pocket, and I don't know what happened. There was some miscommunication or mishandling of that thing. And on the stage, when I go and I put my hand in Arif Kazi's pocket
To read the suicide note.
to read the suicide note, and I did not memorize it that much. I knew that I was going to read it from a
Read it.
paper. When I pick up the sheet from
Paper.
his pocket and I open it and I see that it's a list of things that are required for backstage, like a sofa, like a vase, and all that. So it was. I was in a fix. I took at least some 10-20 seconds to recall.
Oh my God.
But luckily, this is the good thing about stage is that you do a lot of rehearsals. In
Right.
rehearsals, you not only hear what you're supposed to read or say, you also hear the other person's dialogues.
Right.
So you need to be there.
Yes.
Arif Kazi always says that everybody needs to be there during the rehearsals.
Right.
This is
Even if it's not your scene that's being rehearsed.
You need to know. So that came out, saving
Grace.
grace. And I was looking at the paper and reading the suicide note, but it was not actually what it was written on the paper, and actually the audience didn't know what happened.
Oh wow, that was a save.
Yeah, it was.
I've heard from so many artists that they find the rehearsing much more fun than the actual show.
Of course, definitely. Actual show is not. If you ask actors, actual show is not something that you enjoy. It's just it's more nervousness and a lot of running around and all that happens on the last day. But the real fun about the whole play is, and why we always want to be into this, we are still doing these things and giving our time for acting, is because we enjoy the time that we spend in rehearsals. It's a lot of fun there. A lot of fun happens. A lot of course, struggle also
Sure.
in getting up the scene. But I would say that most of the actors enjoy the rehearsals that go behind, all the days that we spend together, and
Right.
as a team we bond together.
Right.
So yes, definitely rehearsals are more fun than the actual play.
I've seen a lot of bonding in all of the Fankar actors. It's been a pleasure talking to all of you, but we can't let you go before you show us one of your favorite roles. What has that been?
I have done quite of different roles. I will.
Could you tell us a few, and which one you enjoyed the most, and why?
Yes, I will probably enact it and show you.
Oh, that would be great.
What would be what was my favorite show.
Super. Thank you.
Thank you. मुझे मत मारो, मुझे मत मारो, मुझे मत मारो. अरे अरे मैंने चोरी नहीं की, मैंने चोरी नहीं की. मैंने चुराया तो क्या चुराया? एक वक्त की रोटी. अरे कसूर मेरा नहीं रोटी की कसम, कसूर मेरा नहीं रोटी की कसम. अरे भूख की दुनिया में ईमान बदल जाते हैं.
We're now talking to another senior member of Fankar, Mr. George D'Souza. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, Amna. It's a great honor to be on KTV2 and thank all the staff and the members of KTV2 and the people of Kuwait.
It's a pleasure to have you. You're so talented. We've seen you perform on stage for all these years. How long have you been with Fankar?
It's really tell you, maybe it's a destiny or maybe my luck. It is a coincidence. One of my friend, he told me, he came to my house and told me I want a place for rehearsal. So I was surprised. I didn't know there was a group or Hindi theatre group in Kuwait. So he told me just give some space for 1 hour at least per day. So I said okay, come to my place and make rehearsal. So these people, they came, the Fankar art group, they came to my house and they were just rehearsaling Arif Kazi sir and his troupe. I was just like a parrot in the cage watching them and they were doing the rehearsal.
Right.
All the credit goes to my wife. She told Arif sir, can you take this person in acting? Because I did many shows, but I was a road dancer, stage dancer.
Really?
I used to dance in marriages and anywhere. Wherever there was music, I used to go and dance.
You're
Whether it was
dancing your
stage,
blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dancing was in my blood. Whether it's a stage or whether it's a road. I used to go and just dance on the road. People used to see me.
Right.
So, as you know, they were rehearsal, and when I went and Arif sir said, come, join us. It was a great opportunity. Nobody gets this opportunity, you know.
Right.
Even big artists in anywhere in the world, they have to give audition.
Right.
They have to go for a course and everything. But I should thank Arif sir because like a teacher, like a kid, he caught my finger and he taught me acting. My voice, you know, the voice was not coming from my mouth. It was like I was speaking like a small child. He used to shout, George, remove voice, remove voice. Then everything happened. The last time when I went to perform on the stage, there were two things. You know, the fear.
Yes.
Everybody has a fear, but nobody tell that I have a fear.
Right.
The fear, there are two stages, I will tell you. Forget everything and run. That was the first thing. That is fear. Second was fight or face everything and rise.
Wow.
So I faced everything and I rose.
Exactly. I mean, you're right. Fear does
Yeah.
stand for both of
Both
these.
of
You could
ways,
choose.
because fear, every person has the fear, but nobody will express it.
Yes.
So you have to choose one. Huh?
So you chose the other one.
Face, fight,
And rise.
everything, and you rise. I rose, and
You
I
did.
did that acting from that time till now, 18 years. I'm on the stage, but still learning. And Arif sir taught me everything, like acting, dancing, and most thing about the backstage. We, the artists of Fankar Arts, always do all the things. Maybe all the artists, they have a different model roles. They are not only acting, they are doing all the backstage,
Backstage
also.
also.
We divide every one. Because I was doing mostly the backstage, the
Right.
stage, the decoration, everything.
You mean the stage that has to be put up
Yeah.
for the audience to see? Like
Yeah.
if it's a bedroom scene, then you need to put all the decor
Yeah,
behind
that
it.
was because I had two colleagues with me, Zaid sir and Farooq sir. They were very good with me. They always helped me in my side. Always they were very helpful to me. I'm thankful for them. That was the main thing. After that, I did many roles, many roles. But I can tell you, different types of roles I did. Once when I come on the stage, I become that person.
That person.
Whoever you give me a role, I can act that role only.
Wow. Is your wife happy to see you like that?
Yeah, but first they were happy, but nowadays they feel it is not good. He's always going in acting, no time. And especially in Kuwait, I'll tell you, this country where we work from day and night, no time. But still, all the artists, and they take time to rehearsal and act on the stage is a great thing, I'll say. Great thing.
Absolutely. I mean, it does give you a platform to express
Yeah,
yourself.
it's right.
Right.
And I should thank Arif sir too much. Till from the bottom of my heart, I won't forget him. Because of lack of time, I cannot continue. But still, I will be with them.
Right.
Whenever they want me, I will be there.
Yeah. That's a beautiful sentiment to share, and we wish your wife the very best too in what she is doing, and the way they do say behind every successful man there is a wife standing
You're right,
behind right
yes.
there. So in all these years, what has been your favorite role?
I can do a role of a beggar. I can do a role of a baba, of a shoe polish maker. Maybe you have seen.
Yes,
Not
I have.
in Kuwait, but in India, you see shoe polish guy.
Yes.
Any character role, whichever comes in my way, I can do that.
Wow, I mean that's when we know the actor is successful. If you can make the audience believe that you are actually a beggar, or
Yeah.
you are actually the one who polishes shoes on the street walk. So if you can make them believe that, then
The
you've been
feelings
successful.
come from the heart, you know.
Absolutely.
You should be like same person, whatever they are. We
Right.
should be that much.
Right.
And I want to thank not only Arif Kazi sir, two person in my life, the most senior artist of Fankar Art. They were the most support for me. Anwar Kadri sir and Naeem Chogle sir. They are the always the background and the backbone of me. I am very thankful for them, and always they will be in my heart.
I can see this is a very tightly knit community within Fankar. It's so nice to hear from
And-
you. But tell us, what is our audience going to see tonight? What are you going to act for us?
Today, I will, same thing I told you, whatever you want, I can do. And I want to thank all the Fankar artists from senior to junior for making the journey a success. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now let's have a quick chat with another Fankar member, Mr. Fazal Zahid. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, ma'am.
I hear you're from Hyderabad and are the Mahmood of Kuwait. Is that true?
How हंसते ही क्या? अरे दाता कैसे खसते ही मियाँ? क्या बातें कर रहे हैं भाई?
Oh, wow, that was a delight. How long have you been with Fankar?
Near than 17 years, ma'am.
Wow, 17 years. That's a long, long time. You know what? We would love to see one of your enactments. I'm sure you'll be great. Could you show us one of yours?
तख्त बदल जाते हैं, ताज बदल जाते हैं, तख्त बदल जाते हैं, ताज बदल जाते हैं, वक्त वक्त की बात है, इंसान बदल जाते हैं. ओह 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 प्रिया 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 तुम कहाँ हो प्रिया? कहाँ हो प्रिया? तुम कहाँ हो प्रिया? तुम आओगी ना? जरूर आओगी ना? जरूर आओगी ना प्रिया? तुम जरूर आओगी ना? मैं तुम्हारा इंतजार कर रहा हूँ प्रिया. तुम जरूर आओगी ना? जरूर आओगी ना प्रिया? जरूर आओगी ना?
Let's now talk to this gorgeous member of Fankar Arts, Miss Saima Ahmed. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, Amina. Thank you.
Tell us, how long have you been with Fankar now?
Well, I joined Fankar in the year 2013. It was a pleasure for me to join this place, this group. I would like to say that my journey started off a bit off the bridge. I approached Mr. Arif Kazi, the director and the founder member of Fankar Arts. So I asked him whether I could play a role in his, I was a zero basically. I had no idea of any body language, voice modulation, how to enact, how do I even stand on a stage. I had a stage fear basically. So I came up to Mr. Arif Kazi and he told me I will grant you a role, all right. So the first thing he tells me is I have to play the role of a boy.
A boy. Wow, how does a gorgeous young lady play the role of a boy?
Yeah. So I was like, I am a girl and I have to play the role of a boy. So I was pretty much shocked. I had literally no confidence that I could do this. But I had every time I rehearsed, there were mistakes, there were ups and downs, there was falling down, but there was getting up. So Mr. Arif Kazi, literally, he told me how do you stand on a stage, how do you speak on stage, how do you look around, how do you talk, everything. From scratch, I learned. And then I played the role of a boy. The best thing was once I got done with my play and I came back on stage without the get-up of the boy, nobody recognized me.
Oh, wow. You know what? That shows how successful you've been. If you can make the audience believe in your character, and that if nobody could recognize you after the play, then that says a lot about what you've achieved. So, what are we going to see today? A glimpse of your favorite role?
Yeah, well, I will play the role of the boy, which I did last 2.5 years back.
Sure. Great. Let's go.
ओह, आज जब मास्टर जी घर पे आएंगे तो मास्टर जी को बताना पड़ेगा कि इस कुर्सी पे ना मत बैठो क्योंकि इस कुर्सी पे भूत है और जो भी इस कुर्सी पे बैठेगा उसे भूत बोलता है ले चल ले चल ले चल.
let's now talk to the newest member of Fankar, Aparna. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, Amna.
So you are a brand new member of Fankar and haven't really acted in any of the Fankar plays yet.
Yeah, that's true. But I've been with this Fankar group and I've learned a lot. Not just, maybe I never performed on stage, but I learned many things, like language and acting, the way how you have to act and everything, yeah.
Oh, wow. Then let's see something right away.
Yeah, sure, we could.
Okay.
All right. So should I act right now itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Rohit, मुझे अकेला छोड़कर मत जाओ. I really love you. पहले से बहुत परेशान हूँ. Don't leave me like this and go. Please, Rohit, please. I love you so much.
Oh, that brought tears to my eyes. That was really nice. Thank you so much. The one last question I have for all these Fankars is that what do they get? They give in a lot of time, a lot of effort, and what do they get in return? Let's find out.
Confidence,
Passion.
Experience?
Happiness.
My connection with my audience.
Fankar family?
Satisfaction.
Face everything and rise.
Unity.
Unity. All good things.
Thank you, QETV2 and Second Home. We have one more Fankara with us. That's